Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year. I wanted to do a video today for you guys on my ins and outs for 2025. So what things I think that are going to be in for 2025 and what things that I think are out for 2025. Also kind of just chat about my goals for the new year, all while I do my makeup here for you guys and kind of chat. So I kind of made up a list. I posted it on my Instagram. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. If you don't, that's at Jess Mcafoose. I'll post it down below and on the screen. I posted that shortly after the new year here and was just been thinking about the things I put on there, and I thought, well, I'd like to do a video on this just to kind of tell you guys like where I'm at for the new year and things I've been thinking about and what I think is in, out, and like I said, my goals and stuff. So I'll kind of go down like probably the whole list of each thing, each of the things I have on there, starting with the ins. So my ins are, the first one would be cooking at home, because I really feel like anymore going out to eat and spending money on that type of thing isn't really in for me anymore. And plus it's really hard to find restaurants that me and my husband actually like, that we actually get a good meal at. So I've just been feeling like cooking at home is kind of where it is at right now. We usually always cook at home anyways, but I just kind of thought that that's something that's a big thing on my list, is just making home cooked meals, like meal prep things, and having leftovers from meals, and not going to fast food or spending money on a meal that isn't even good. That's a lot of the times what happens to us. So that is a big one for us, is just cooking at home. Saving money and not spending as much this year. That's a big thing for me. Just really trying to save more and spend less on things that just aren't like meaningful. Like a lot of that stuff for me is like clothing, fashion, beauty, makeup. So really trying to just find products that I feel like actually work for me and that I'm gonna spend money on, that I'm not just gonna use or wear one time and just get rid of. So saving money that way there. And another one is being debt free. So that kind of goes along with saving money, spending less, being debt free. So I've been debt free for 5 years now. This will be coming up on 5 years. So 2020 was a year I became debt free. So I really am trying to just continue that on for basically forever. So I just really feel like that's something for me, and my husband, that just really try to focus on, and that I feel like other people should be kind of catch on to that trend, because I have noticed that with other people I kind of watch and things like that, that's something that's kind of really getting big, getting out there, being debt free, not having debt, and just not spending on things. Or if you don't have the money, you're not getting that item. So like not spend, like, I think you know what I mean, not putting it on a credit card, anything like that. So yeah, being debt free, that's big for me. And I want to hang out with people basically who are on that kind of same mindset. So that's kind of like another thing, is just finding like-minded people that way, who are kind of on that same kind of path, I guess I should say, like financially, with being debt free and saving money and not just going and blowing on stuff that's just not cool and showing off, things like that. Another thing is like capsule wardrobe. So just really finding pieces of clothing, shoes, accessories that are just pieces that I am gonna want to wear from season to season, and just kind of building that wardrobe up. So for me would be like spending on a little bit of higher quality items, like for me right now would be like cashmere sweaters that I really like, kind of just building those into my wardrobe that I'll have forever. And just really good like basic tees, you know, jeans that I really like, that I can wear from season to season, that are still gonna be in, I feel like. So just really building that capsule wardrobe. And there again, you might be spending a little bit more on like higher end pieces. That's what it is for me. I'm spending a little bit more on higher end pieces, but I'm gonna have them forever. I'm not gonna just wear them one time and then get rid of them. So that's something I've been really want to try to focus on more this year, is getting those key pieces into my wardrobe. So that I just did like my whole like skincare before makeup real quick, which I didn't even show you guys, but you kind of are watching me there. Just when I come, that'll be like the next thing I'm coming into, would be like minimal effective skincare. So skincare brands and products that actually work for me, and using minimal products, not using like a 10 product, doing a 10-step routine, just using a few key products that I know are gonna actually work for me and my skin, and really focusing on that and making sure things aren't acne causing. That's a big thing for me. Another one would be like natural makeup and nails are another one. So just wearing makeup, but just not wearing so much that it just looks ridiculous. So I really have been trying to do this lately, just minimal products, but that actually work and look really good. So that's another thing. What else for the ends would be like herbal teas for me, and matcha. So I really haven't been drinking coffee lately. It's probably been like 4 or 5 months since I actually drank coffee, because all of last year I was having such terrible time with acid reflux and just stomach issues. So I really have decided to not do coffee anymore and really limit my caffeine intake. So herbal teas really help me, like ginger tea, ginger lemon, what else? I do like chamomile, licorice root is a really good one I've been really liking lately. And then I'll do matcha too as well. I was doing chai tea, but then I think that was kind of making me have some flare-ups too, so I haven't been drinking that either, which I like coffee and iced coffee and lattes and stuff like that, but it just doesn't work for me right now. So herbal teas, like I said, and just being healthy, focusing on like health, wellness, and exercising more for this year. So really at the end of last year, me and my husband decided, so it would have been in September 2024, to do like low carb, high carb days, to really see if that would help, because he had been looking things up on that to like lose weight a little bit. For me, I don't really need to lose weight per se, but he wanted to lose weight, but I just wanted to feel better overall, and I thought, well, maybe that would help me with my acid reflux. So we would do low carb, high carb days, and that has really been helping. Now with the holiday time here, we kind of slacked off, and that's when I noticed my acid reflux to start to kind of creep back in for me. So today, which is January 4th or 5th, January 5th, really trying today to start back getting into, today would be just a low carb day, and then from there tomorrow high carb, and then just kind of alternating the days, and just to get back on track. Because with doing that, I had lost like 8 pounds, and it really helped me too, because there for a couple months I didn't have acid reflux at all, and we were really focusing on trying to walk more, get more exercise in. But now that it's like winter time out, that's kind of hard, so I'll probably have to start doing a little bit of a routine inside, which that's fine, but want to get back into that. So really focusing on health this year and not having acid reflux, and just eating good, and really watching the labels on packages and things like that of items I'm getting from the store. So just eating more whole foods, trying to get more organic fruits and vegetables in, and really washing everything really well. And then my last in would be staying hydrated. So still in the health and wellness, but just trying to drink more water. I had gotten that bigger Yeti cup this year, which was the 42-ounce size. So I feel like that's gonna help me get more water in, and just trying to, like I said, staying hydrated, keep my skin up and everything like that. So those would be my ins. And then my outs, I probably have like the same amount, would be, first one would be overthinking things and just getting rid of that. So just trying to go more with the flow and not caring what people think about me. That's another one I have on there. Thinking about everyone else's opinions about me and like what I'm doing and things like that. I just want to not worry about that stuff. Just do me and just be happy, and just not care about that and not worry about all that stuff. And I know that can be hard, so I'm just really trying not to worry about stuff like that. This blush, which I really like, it's kind of hard to get out. This is the one from Hourglass, and this is in the color Surreal. Really like this. It just gives like a natural pink color. Yeah, that looks good. And then would be, there again, like mindless spending. So spending stuff on things that I don't even really need. They're just basically like a want. So just trying to be more conscious about that this year. So for January, for right now, I'm doing no spend January, and I did that last year and I really liked how that kind of worked. So I want to do like quarterly no spend months. So no spend January, April, July, October, I think is how that will work out, and just try to really save more and not spend on stupid stuff, basically. Another one would be like fast fashion. There again, I kind of talked about that. So just getting pieces that I really think, even though if they're not in per se, that are gonna be like timeless, classic, in that capsule wardrobe, and not just what's in, and things like that. And what would be like the next one's gonna be toxic skincare and makeup ingredients. So there again, I kind of touched on this, just really watching what I'm putting on my face and checking those ingredients in that skin acne calculator, and just making sure everything's clean, because I just have been really focusing on that lately. And there's so much stuff out there that you think is good skincare. It's perceived as that, like it'll say it's clean and have clean ingredients, but then you type, you know, put the stuff in there and the ingredients in that calculator, and there's like 10 or 15 things that pop up. So really watching that. Next one would be doom scrolling on social media. So been trying to get away from that. So that would be like being on social media for hours and just scrolling and like comparing yourself to other people's lives per se, but half the time what people post are fake anyway. So just trying not to do that anymore, and trying to be off of my phone, my computer, and spending more time in doing like journaling or like art, things that I like to do. So this year, me and my husband both got bullet journals. So we've been trying to work in those and just not be on social media all the time. And yeah, just trying to get away from basically drama. And I've been trying to do better, but we'll see. I think I can do it, so I know I can. But and then the next one would be oat milk. So I've been really trying not to do oat milk in any drinks that I get anymore, because it's basically just like water, starch, basically solution, like goop. So really just trying to switch to like either coconut milk, almond milk I really like. I found a new brand that I really like of almond milk, and then, or just not even having that stuff at all. Or, you know, that what I had said earlier about like herbal teas. So if I'm not doing like a matcha, because usually matcha I'll do almond milk, but just not doing oat milk stuff anymore. So, and then the next one would be clutter. So already for the new year, me and my husband have been basically reorganizing. We reorganized basically this whole room. You guys can't see it, but at my desk area, I filmed a couple little shorts on Let's Get Organized and reorganizing my whole desk area and getting rid of stuff that I've had for years, old paperwork and things like that. So just starting out fresh, and I still need to go through all of my clothes, my shoes, closet, dresser, and yeah, I got rid of a ton of makeup, ton of old skincare, so that makes me feel good. It just makes you feel less stressed and not so focused on where do I even start. So got rid of so much stuff and got new organization bins and little cubbies to put things in and label stuff. We reorganized our pantry as well and put things, took everything out, like the boxes, the packages, and put them in mason jars, glass jars where we can, just to kind of save room and just so I can see what I have in my pantry or fridge. That's another thing too. I want to kind of switch over to everything glass and get rid of like the plastic containers. So that's something I kind of want to work on too. Then my next thing would be, there again, thinking about everyone's opinion about me. So just trying not to worry about what other people say, and drama and haters, people who are gonna start stuff. So I've really just try not to even look at that stuff. So then it would be, the next few things would be laziness. So just trying to be up and moving and not laying around and stuff all the time. I know sometimes I need to relax, I need to give my body a break, but just keeping myself busy, I guess I should say, and not being not doing anything I guess is what I'm trying to say. Just laziness, like trying to be more on here and YouTube and post when I say I'm gonna post and things like that. So just being more motivated, I guess. So no laziness, but being more motivated. So the next one would be negative self-talk. So not being negative and bringing myself down, trying to lift myself up, keeping positive, and not focusing on drama and things like that. And yeah, I like this mascara. It's a YSL Lash Clash in the brown color, so that looks really good. And then next one would be seed oil. So this would be like in cooking, foods, things that you get at the store. Seed oils would be like canola oil, rapeseed oil, like vegetable oils. So things like that in ingredients, because those can be very bad for you, your skin. Like palm oil, like in peanut butter, chocolate. I really try to not get stuff with those in it. So I'm really trying to focus this year to not get products that have that stuff in them, and switching over to, which I already do, olive oil, avocado oil, or grass-fed butter. We use that a lot, or ghee, but I've never tried ghee, but the grass-fed butter, been really using that and getting like grass-fed cheeses and trying to get away from all those bad oils that are in products. My last final thing would be, which is a big one, unsupportive family and friends. So people in your life who basically don't support you, don't support your goals, your dreams, anything like that. So I have people in my life, like my husband, my parents, my mother and father-in-law, who they support us in things that we do. And I'm just so grateful for that. But I'm really trying to, there again, kind of bringing this up, finding like-minded people in like how I think, things that I like, things I'm doing, that aren't gonna hate on me, that are gonna bring me down, make fun of me because I'm on here on YouTube. Because I know there are people, I can rant and rave about that subject of people who will say things about me. Family, that's why there's a lot of people I don't talk to in my family because of some of that negative stuff, and especially friends too. I feel like with friends, and my husband kind of agrees on this too, it's really hard to find people who, there again, are on the same page as you, who are debt free, who aren't out blowing money on stupid stuff, and who aren't jealous. That's a big one for me, of people who I find who are basically jealous of me for things I have, things I talk about. So I'm really focusing on that this year. I'd really like to find, it's really, for me, I would say I don't really even have close friends because of things that have happened to me in the past and have been done and said and just aren't supportive and things. So it's really hard to find people like that. And I think too, it's because we live in a small town. Even though I moved from an even smaller town, even where I'm at, that there's just, everybody likes to hate, everybody likes to poke fun, and but it all just stems from jealous people, I've found. So that's why I really don't talk to a lot of people I used to in the past. And so I'm hoping in the upcoming years, that's something I kind of want to work on. I want to find our people that are like-minded and are doing the same things we're doing, and just aren't gonna get jealous when you talk about things. So, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to share these few things. Sorry, my camera, I don't know why I just shut off, but goals I have here for 2025 would be saving more, big one, really trying to save more up to get a new car, because I have an older car. So really trying to just save more, get monetized here on YouTube, and be on YouTube more, and making my videos good quality, and the pictures good quality, and just overall just revamping basically my YouTube for you guys, just to kind of show more of my personality and my thoughts and feelings on things. What else? Just being more, I guess maybe you would call it spontaneous. So if there's something that my husband wants to go do and is like, hey, you want to go do this? Just say yes. Basically just saying yes and not saying no, and not thinking about that, and just doing more fun things, date night things. We've been talking about stuff like that, and maybe doing some trips, little trips, things like that, but not worrying about really anything, just kind of going with the flow and being excited and positive. And trying to think, I have a few, those are like my main goals basically here on YouTube, really trying to get this up. I really want to be doing this like full time and get away from my job where I'm at, basically get out of there and either maybe transition into doing this full time if that happens, or finding a different job that maybe incorporates a lot of the things that I like to do. And yeah, just making more money too, just being the best version of myself. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's my makeup there too. Kind of just sit and do this while I talk to you guys. I recently got my hair done too, so it's darker on the top and then kind of goes lighter, which I really like. I did that the end of last year, and then just at the end of December I just got it refreshed, so I really like how it looks. Just something a little bit different too. But yeah, that is makeup, hair, just really excited for this new year. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe here to my channel. Follow me on Instagram at Jess Mcafoose. Also shop my Poshmark. I'm gonna be going through, like I said, my closet, my shoes, dresser, all of that. So I'm probably gonna be listing more this year because I want to get rid of more stuff. And so check that out. I'll link that down below. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Just something a little bit different. Maybe give you some inspiration on things to look for this, focus on this year in your life. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye now.